Which mode are you planning to use for your build? Toggle for your room lights? Or momentary for a gate opener? Let me know in the comments. This is the wiring diagram. If you check out the back, there's a label showing it supports a wide power range from 5 volts all the way up to 60 volts. This means it can handle any DC motor within that specific voltage range. Here is a standard 12 volts DC light. It's powered by a DC power supply and connected to a simple SPDT switch. Press it down, the light comes on, flip it up, and it's off. This is just like the common rocker switches we use every day. It's the most basic circuit setup you can imagine, totally old school. But the downside is, you have to physically walk over and flip it manually every time. Now that we have our remote control switch in hand, how do we upgrade this manual setup into a wireless remote controlled system? Think of these 3 relay pins as an SPDT switch. In this setup, the center pin corresponds to the common terminal of the relay. The pin on the left, which is connected by default, is the NC normally closed terminal. And the one on the right, which stays disconnected, is our NO normally open terminal. When we hit the button on the remote, the relay flips that internal switch to the other side. This bridges COM and NO together. This specific part of the circuit now functions exactly like a standard SPDT switch. So, to make the switch wireless, we just move the original wires from our manual switch over to the COM and NO terminals on the relay. Easy as that? So, we've easily figured out the wiring and the logic for the 3 output pins. Now, all that's left are the 2 power input wires. Just connect the red wire to the positive terminal and the black wire to the negative terminal. And just like that, our wireless switch conversion is complete. Now you're good to go. Mode 1, momentary mode. Press the learning button once. The indicator light will stay on. Now, hit the button on your remote. Pairing complete. In this mode, the light stays on while you hold the button and turns off the moment you let go. Mode 2, toggle mode. Press the learning button twice. The indicator light stays on. Press the remote button to finish pairing. Note, this is toggle mode. Press once for on and press again for off. Mode 3, latching mode. Press the learning button 3 times. Once the indicator is solid, you're in latching mode. Press the first button on your remote, then the second. Pairing done. In this mode, one button turns it on and the other turns it off. You'll need a 2-button remote for this. Mode 4, delay off mode. Press the learning button 4 times. The indicator stays on, entering the 5-second delay mode. Hit the remote button and you're paired. Now, when you trigger the remote, the light stays on for exactly 5 seconds before turning off automatically. You can also set longer delays. 5 presses for 10 seconds, 6 for 15 seconds, and 7 for 20 seconds. Finally, reset. Just press the learning button 8 times. The indicator will flash and then turn off. This wipes all previous pairings.